Do you want to find scrambling paper images online or any type of stock image for absolutely free? Well, welcome to the right video. Today I'll show you everything you need to know about this. So without further ado, let's go to the video. So here we are on our first website. I'll show you all three of them and then I'll tell you which ones I use mostly and let's go from there. So first of all, we're going to be visiting this pexels.com website. And as it says here, this is all royalty free. Perfect. So that means you can use these in your videos. So let's, for example, say you can even see here images as well. It's not just videos. Let's go over to the videos and let's search up something. For example, man typing. Okay, so we found a first stock footage of a dude typing. As you can see, yeah, it worked perfectly. So you can get stock footage here for your commentary videos or pretty much anything. They're obviously not just videos, they're also photos. So as you can see over here, we can go over to the photos. And yes, you can also find photos of people typing. Perfect. This comes in handy when you, for example, want to show off something, or you're just talking and you want to better express yourself, or you're just too lazy to edit, which sometimes I do. So basically, for example, you're talking about how we should stop visiting social media more and how we should engage in public and maybe we should just go out and touch some grass. Well, first of all, what you're going to do is download a video of a dude typing, as you can see. Then while that's downloading, let's go over and just search playing in the grass. As you can see, this is done, so we can drag this over to CapCut. Just drag it here, as you can see. Now we can just download a video of people playing in grass, for example, maybe like something like this. I'll download this. As you can see here, it says show some love by giving them small donation. You could always donate to people who contribute here, but we're not just going to do that in this video. But make sure if you want to, you can support other people. After it's done, we can take this video as well to the CapCut. Just drag and drop it here. And now take this video. It's 44 seconds, so we want to cut it. So let's cut it at like 30 seconds. Delete the rest of it and just put these people playing and just cut this video like here. And the full thing would be like, maybe you should stop using social media too much. It's bothering you. Maybe go outside and play a little bit. And pretty much that's it. So it's good for commentary videos. Okay, so now we move on to this vectenz.com. This is basically what I use for most of my videos. And you can pretty much use this for free. There's some stuff which is paid. There are obviously stuff which is free. But you can either pay for premium or you can use free stuff. I like to use free stuff. I reckon you'd do the same. So click over to the videos, obviously, to make sure that you're on free videos. And just search up literally anything. For example, I searched up Blackboard because, for example, you want to explain something or make an animation. And as you can see, this thing is premium. It's obviously not, but whatever says free, that means it's free, obviously. So whatever says it's free, it's free. Or you can just say scrambled paper, which is also something that I use in the beginning of the video. And as you can see, this asset that I used is free, and I used it in the beginning of the video. There's also these types of videos. So yeah, these are the assets which you can use for absolutely free without spending a single penny. And this is an amazing website for any asset that you're looking forward to be in your video. For example, let's download this one. So just click on it and go over here to free download. It's going to say you have to log in to continue, but you can just proceed with the download. And as you can see, it says starting download and it will start it in 30 seconds. As you can see, it tells you to join Pro. You don't really need that unless you want to pay for assets. And as you can see, now it's downloading this asset. And after it's done, you can drag this thing into the CapCut. Okay, so let's make something with this thing. As you can see, if I just hit play, it's just basically paper scrambling. So for example, you can, I don't know, so you can find some other assets online like this vignette picture. You can basically Google vignette PNG on Google and download any first image. So what I'll do is I'll scale this up and I'll create an opacity keyframe as well as opacity keyframe here. So I'll select the first one here and I'll set the opacity to low. As you can see, when I hit play, it slowly starts to show this vignette. Now I'll drag this hacker into the scene, which I also found literally on Google. I'll scale it up a little bit and I'll position it like here. And then I will click here on to add the keyframe and I will click another keyframe here. I will select the first keyframe and set this dude down. And if I hit play, as you can see, as soon as he's starting up, this background is changing color. I'll speed this up as well. Now this is all slow, so I'm just gonna speed this all up. And as you can see, as he's going up, the background is darkening. But to make all of this smooth, you can right click on this, go to keyframe animation, click on the Y because Y is increasing, and select this one and just go over here and add auto curve. And just basically do something like this. Or what you can do is go delete this, go select the first keyframe, and also add auto curve and just do it like this, so that now it starts fast and it slows down as it's about to hit the center. It looks much better. So yeah, you can use this website for pretty much any asset that you want to. So we can pretty much use the pixels for stock footage. You can use this to find stuff like this, or blackboards, or pretty much anything that you feel like. For example, TV green screen. You can just Google straight up TV green screen and you can find TVs with green screen. Let's go with this one. So once it's done, let's drag this into the CapCut. Let's put it here. Now let's put this video on top of the other video. Let's make all of these videos length to match the top video. You can also hide the keyframe animation panel. So what now? So what you're going to do is select this one and go over to the cutout and enable chroma key. Then select the green color that you want to be cut out and just adjust the strength accordingly. Maybe something like this. And now we got ourselves a TV with a guy popping from below. It doesn't look the best, but you can definitely find better stock footages and you can definitely find better assets than I just did. This is just to show you an example of what you can do with this website. It's pretty powerful, so might as well check it out. And for sound effects, you can use something called pixabay.com and navigate over to the sound effects. They offer stock footage and everything that I've shown you before, but I like them for their sound effects. So you can pretty much search up anything, for example, buzzing sound. You can pretty much find anything. For example, rain sound. As you can see, this sounds like rain. You can find helicopter sounds. So it's not really exactly what I've searched for, so maybe like, oh, I misspelled buzz. There's buzzing sound. I'm really afraid to play this because it might go over the fucking roof. So let's just play something. Maybe just search for VHS buzz tape. So VHS buzzing sound. So maybe something like this. Nah, it's good, but it's short. Maybe something like this. That's bad. So yeah, you can pretty much find anything. For example, maybe the relay VHS is good. This is good, but it's like 11 minutes long, so I ain't playing this. What about charger buzzing? Maybe let's play the first one. Let's see how it sounds. Nope. So yeah, pretty much you can find any sound effect that you feel like. For example, camera click sound. And you can find literally everything here. For example, camera flash. So these are good effects, and I found every effect that I use here. So it's good. You can also scroll to the next page if you don't find anything here on the first one, because there's 808 of them. So yeah, just make sure to scroll down until if you don't find anything good, just go over to the next page. Or maybe just say something like camera manual click. Something like this. Maybe like analog camera shutter. Yeah, camera manual click. Ah, that's the one. This is the one I use for my videos. Yeah, I found it here. Yeah, pretty much is a good website for any types of sound effects that you might use on your videos. And that will be about that. Thank you so much for watching yet another editing tutorial of mine. Make sure to subscribe for more editing tutorials. And as always, stay safe and peace.